Madam Speaker, I move to consider Committee Report number 298, submitted by the Committee on Ethics and Privileges, and for this purpose, direct the Secretary General to read the title of the committee report.
There's a motion to consider Committee Report number 298, submitted by the Committee on Ethics and Privileges. Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The motion is approved. The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the committee report. Majority Leader. The Secretary is directed to read the title of the measure.
Committee Report 298, Reg Committee Case Numbers P-2025-06 and SC-2025-07, Findings and Recommendations of the Committee on the matter of Representative Francisco Kiko A. Barzaga.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move to recognize the Chairperson of the Committee on Ethics and Privileges, Representative J.C. M. Abalos.
The Honorable Abalos recognized for his sponsorship.
Madam Speaker, distinguished members of this august chamber, ladies and gentlemen, I rise today on behalf of the Committee on Ethics and Privileges to sponsor Committee Report number 298 on the consolidated cases involving Committee Case number 6 and Committee Case number 7. The dignity, integrity, and reputation of the House of Representatives must be safeguarded at all times. Legislative discipline is exercised not merely to punish, but to preserve the honor of this institution and to protect the public trust. While we welcome the dynamism and energy of our younger members, this innovation must never cross into disorderly behavior that breaches parliamentary decorum. To provide a brief background on these consolidated cases, on the 25th of December 2025, Representative Janet L. Garin filed a petition against Representative Francisco Kiko A. Barzaga for disorderly behavior, violations of the House rules, and Republic Act number 6713, which is Committee Case number 6. On the 29th of September 2025, Representative Barzaga filed a reciprocal sworn complaint against Representative Garin for conduct unbecoming of a member, which is Committee Case number 7. On the 19th of November 2025, the committee formally consolidated both cases to ensure a unified and orderly review. On February 3, 2026, the committee dismissed Committee Case number 7 due to the clear non-interest of Representative Barzaga to pursue his complaint against Representative Garin. The committee considered the absence of Representative Barzaga at the formal hearing despite prior notice as lack of interest in pursuing his case against Representative Garin. It declared Representative Barzaga in default and to have waived his right to a hearing. On a duly seconded motion, there being no objection, the committee unanimously dismissed the Barzaga complaint. Consequently, the committee proceeded to a formal hearing on the merits of the remaining petition against Representative Barzaga. The formal investigation revealed substantial evidence that Representative Barzaga engaged in a pattern of highly disruptive, discourteous, and disorderly behavior that directly obstructed plenary sessions and desecrated parliamentary solemnity. The established infractions include, number 1, disruptive physical demeanor, repeatedly interrupting actual plenary sessions by walking around aimlessly, engaging in loud outbursts, and distracting members during crucial legislative tasks. Number 2, mockery of the leadership. On the 17th of September 2025, the respondent posted a video on his official Facebook page superimposing animated crocodiles over the former House Speaker and the Majority Leader during an official speech, pairing it with a mocking comedic tune to humiliate the leadership. Number 3, unauthorized and slanderous live broadcasts. On the 23rd and 24th of September 2025, at the height of the critical 2026 national budget deliberations, the respondent conducted unauthorized Facebook live broadcasts from the plenary floor. He used these live streams to record colleagues without consent, mock the proceedings, and make serious unparliamentary accusations live on camera. Madam Speaker, Section 4A(b) of Republic Act 6713 explicitly commands all public officials to observe professionalism as a core standard of personal conduct. The actions of the respondent fell dangerously short of this standard. His conduct undermined the collective duty of this august body to legislate with dignity and decorum. After an exhaustive, fair, and objective evaluation of the case, the committee finds Respondent Representative Francisco Kiko Barzaga of the 4th District of Cavite to have committed disorderly behavior and demonstrated conduct unbecoming of a member of the House of Representatives by violating Section 141A and B, Rule 20 of the House Rules, and Section 4AB of Republic Act 6713, with the representative having meted with 60-day suspensions in 2 instances. The committee considers that another penalty of suspension will not likely deter the improper behavior which continuously reflects negatively on the image of the House of Representatives. Therefore, the committee approves to recommend the imposition of the most severe penalty of expulsion from office upon Representative Kiko Barzaga, pursuant to Section 16, Paragraph 3, Article 6 of the Constitution, Section 142, Rule 20 of the Rules of the House of Representatives, and Section 52B5, Rule 9 of the Committee Rules. Madam Speaker, let this report serve as a firm reminder that while opinions may differ and expressions may vary, the sanctity of the legislative process and respect for the Filipino people we represent must remain absolute. I urge my distinguished colleagues to approve this committee report. Maraming salamat po, Madam Speaker.
With 265 members voting in the affirmative, 14 in the negative, and 8 abstentions, the findings and recommendations contained in Committee Report number 298 are hereby adopted.
Madam Chair, point of
Representative
order.
Barzaga is hereby notified of the action taken by the House on Committee Report number 298.